Sorry. Hi, I'm Pinkwin402, aka Taylor, and today, let me move this one quick. Today I'm talking about the top 5 best musicals, and before I begin, I'd like to send a congratulations out to Orlando Brown, Mark Andrews, and Obo Okoronkwo of the Oklahoma Sooners. They were drafted over the weekend to Orlando, and Mark were drafted to the Ravens, and Obo Okoronkwo was drafted to the Rams. I'm proud of you guys. I'm rooting for you guys, along with Baker Mayfield, of course, and to all those Sooners that didn't make it to that didn't get drafted. There's still hope. You guys can still become free agents, and I'm rooting for you guys as well. And if worse comes to worse, you guys can always do what Eric Striker did, which was work for OU, or you can always pursue your degree. Some of you that have already earned your degree that graduated, you guys can go and do your degree. You earn that degree and go do what you earn your degree for. If you earned it for journalism, go be a journalist. Just do that. Actually, use your degree. Go out and use your degree is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, but I'm rooting for all of you. So yeah, without further ado, I'd like to begin with this list. Starting with number 5. Number 5 is The Wiz. If you guys don't know The Wiz, you guys need to know The Wiz because it is one of the best musicals on the planet. It's basically a black version of The Wizard of Oz. And it's a lot, in my opinion, it's better than The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz kind of drags on. The Wiz, I love the music in The Wiz. Ease on down the road. Come on in, ease on down the road. Yeah, I love that song. And then also there's When I Think of Home. When I think of home, think of a place where there's love overflowing. Yeah, or you can't win, you can't break even, you can't get out of the game. And also, if you watch the movie version, Michael Jackson plays the Scarecrow and Diana Ross plays Dorothy. What's better than that? Nothing. Yeah, come on. It's awesome. It's awesome. I love that. I love The Wiz. Yeah. Number 4. Number 4 is Grease. Grease was one of the first musicals I ever saw, next to Annie, and I think that was about it. And I remember watching it as a kid, even though I wasn't really supposed to be watching it because some of the scenes in that movie. But I watched it and I loved it. And my dad actually he had the DVD. He still has the DVD, but he had this other DVD where it had it looked like a playbill kind of program, but it had the lyrics inside. And I remember one time me and my sister were singing lyrics to, I think it was You're the One That I Want, and she had on her old phone, her old phone, she had a way to record sound, and so she was recording us singing, and yeah, and I just flashbacks of seeing that, me and my sister doing that. And actually my sister did Grease Lightning when she was in middle school, and she did choir at middle school, and yeah, weird but awesome. And then actually in 8th grade, the choir, when I was in 8th grade, I was in choir first semester in 8th grade, and because at my middle school I went to, choir was only for a semester, it was only a semester long class. So the spring semester they had all the 8th graders stand up during because the choir was putting on this performance, and they had all the 8th graders stand up, and while they did We Go Together, and all the 8th graders stepped off the stage, walked off the stage as they were singing We Go Together, and it was amazing. So many flashbacks, but I love that musical. but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, even though it was like one of the first ones I ever saw, and I was obsessed with it as a kid. Over time, it's gotten farther down, but I still love it though. I still love it, and it's one of my favorites. So yeah, number three. Number three is Rent. Rent is my third favorite musical. I love this musical so much. It's about like these bohemians who are who some of them deal with like the AIDS, deal with AIDS because they're living with AIDS, and they have this struggle and they're still trying to like learn how like they're still some of them are trying to pay their rent in this building that they live in, and it's an incredible musical. Like the most famous song from the musical is "Seasons of Love." 525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. That part, that song. If you don't know that song, like you're crazy, but it's so good. Like I bought it like a couple years ago from this place in Tulsa called Gardner's, and because they sell movies in there along with books and music and other stuff. And so I saw it in there, and I was like, I've never seen this, but I've heard about it, and I want to see it. So I watched it, and I fell in love with it. It's so good. Like I love like What You Own. I love that one, but my favorite is I love Take Me or Leave Me, but my favorite is what is it called? I'll Cover You Reprise. Some people say it's reprise, but it's reprise. That's how you actually pronounce it. I learned that in choir my senior year. But it's I'll Cover You Reprise. It's slow, and it makes me cry every single time. And it goes into like they sing some part of like Seasons of Love a little bit is in there too, and it's just so good. It's so good, and it's so sad, and I love that musical. Number two, hold on for a second. Where are you, number two? There. Number two is this one, The Sound of Music. It's my second favorite because I love Julie Andrews. I do. Like I loved her in The Sound of Music, loved her in both Princess Diaries movies. And she's just a fantastic actress, fantastic singer. Well, was a fantastic singer. She can't sing anymore because her vocal cords, like she had vocal surgery and it messed up her vocal cords. Yeah, but she was a fantastic singer. I love this musical. And it's based on a true story, actually. It's based on the real Von Trapp family. And they moved to America, and it was just, their story is just incredible. And I love this musical so much. The music is so great. I remember in sixth grade, actually, we sang this song. Like we would sing like the Do Re Mi song. We'd sing like Do a dear female dear. We'd sing it as like our warm up. We do it during warm ups, and I just have so many memories with this movie. And it's played every year on TV during Christmas, so that makes it even more better. I don't know why it's played during Christmas. It doesn't even seem like a Christmas movie, but they play it anyways. ABC plays it anyways. But I love this movie. I love this musical so much. It's so good. I saw the live, the one that with Carrie Underwood, the live one that NBC did. On TV with Carrie Underwood, and I loved it. And I love this musical so much. It's my second favorite. I've seen it so many times, and I continue to watch it. It's so good. Finally, I have to get my last one. My favorite, and you all know it's coming, West Side Story. I bought this one with Rent, actually, at Gardner's. And because I'd seen this in 8th grade, like, I was taking this, like, dance class in 8th grade, but it was called, like, something else. I don't remember what the name of it, I don't remember what it was originally called. But they couldn't say dance because then the class wouldn't have happened. I don't know why, but Tulsa Public Schools is weird. but we watched this in our dance class because this musical is based on dancing. It's all dancing. That's mostly what it is. And I love the dancing. I love the music. Like, I like to be in America. Okay, by me in America. Everything free in America. For a small fee in America. I love that one. Or to lie, it all began to lie. Or a boy like that would kill your brother. You'll be a boy, find another, one of your own kind, stick to your own kind. Or what was that other one? I'm like totally blanking on this, but oh yeah, something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great around the corner or whistling down the river. Come on, deliver to me. I love that song, and I love like just the music and the story. It's basically it's a musical version of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, and it's so good. It's so sad too, and like it makes you really think like we can't be prejudiced. Like we can't judge a book by its cover. Like the Sharks like hated the Jets and the Jets hated the Sharks because the Jets hated the Sharks because they were Puerto Rican. They weren't Americans. They were Puerto Ricans, and they judged them before they got to know them. And then the Sharks hated the Jets because of the way the Jets were treating them, and it's so sad. And like you just wanted to see Maria and Tony get together. You wanted to see them live happily ever after, and it's so good. I love this musical so much. It's my favorite. I've seen it so many times. Like the dancing, the music, everything about it is just incredible. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you see it. You see it along with Sound of Music. If you haven't seen The Sound of Music, what are you doing with your life? You need to reevaluate your life. Everyone I know has seen The Sound of Music. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell because on Monday on Friday I'm doing the best Wii games, and then a week from today I would be doing like the top 5 action movies. I'm doing action movies, guys, so look out for that one. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Bye!